Hello and welcome back to another Space Engineers showcase video. Now in today's video, in the background what you are seeing is the ARC-170 Starfighter from Star Wars. Now this thing is absolutely incredible. I will apologise for it being permanently nighttime. I'm not actually sure what's going on there, so I had to make do with some spotlights. But this is the little Starfighter from Star Wars, and it does have some nice little features. So going around the outside, we have these little engines over here. All of it is hydrogen powered, so it can be used in space and on planets, although it is a wee bit heavy on planets, so there might be a little bit of problems taking off. We then have this little gatling gun on the side, which is all very nice. We even have an ore detector on there if you need it, and it's the same on the opposite side. Now as we come around the back and drop down here, we have even more hydrogen thrusters and some rear gatling turrets, but I'll come to them in just a second. One of the things you'll notice on the top here is that there are 3 cockpits. The one at the front is the main controlling one. This one here is simply a passenger ship who can control the machine guns, and at the back there is for the rear gunner. So let's start with this one, go in here and bring up the HUD. Now what you'll see is a few controls on here. Number 3, number 4 and number 5 control the little turret on the top there. You can move left or right, and then pressing the one in the middle, which is number 4, will just reset it so it stops rotating. So you can, if you wanted to, just aim it very carefully. Pressing number 9, make sure that's turned on, and then pressing number 1 will cause the gatling guns to fire. So now you can just turn them around like so. If I come out of that seat and come over to the middle one, this is basically just the passenger seat, so you can't control the ship from this seat. You only can really control the 2 gatling guns facing forwards like so, but that is about it. And then if we come over to the front cockpit, this is how we control it, but we do have a few controls. So number 1 is the same as the middle cockpit. You can control the front gatling guns should you wish. If you press number 2 and then fire your number 1 gatling gun, you'll fire all the gatling guns. So that is if you want to have total control over your ship. Number 9 is simply your antenna. Number 8 is the spotlight, which comes out over there, although it's not really needed. And number 9 is how you fold in the little wings like so. It's very well done. I think you need to have these closed when it's landed. I think that's how you probably do it, and then when you take off you open them up. But I don't have that much knowledge on the Star Wars franchise, so I can't really tell you. So now it's time to take this little ship for a spin. Now I'm going to press space down. There you go, you probably heard that. Now I'm holding down space as hard as possible. It's not taking off. This ship is just a little bit too heavy to actually take off, so you need to use the forward thrusters in order to do so. So I'm going to go into first person view and press forwards, and away we go. So now we can just fly around. We can't really use space to go up or down, so we have to rely on the rear thrusters in order to go. So if I press number 9, we can open up these wings, and now we're properly flying. We can now shoot the gatling guns. Press number 2, shoot the gatling guns behind us if someone's following us. Although I think I just set fire to myself. I'm not sure what's going on there. But it's very pretty. It's really nice at night time, but this is it. It doesn't go very fast, but it does stop very well. That's one of the things I will give this ship a lot of credit for, is its stopping time is very, very good compared to what other ships have done. But this is basically it. It's a very novel little ship. I like how the wings just open and close the click of a button. It's quite nice. Although it doesn't really do anything, it just looks aesthetically pleasing. In terms of firepower, it's not the strongest thing on the workshop. There's been plenty with loads of missile launchers and all that, but I do give it credit for being more conservative in its design and not being ridiculously overpowered compared to some ships. So that is it for this little video. It'll be in the description below if you want to try it yourself, and I'll be back with another Space Engineers video somewhat soon. But we're going to end this by crashing it into a mountainside. So let's get rid of that, and off we go. Lovely jubbly, and it was gone.